Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Do you use a snooze button?
No. Snooze, you lose. Snooze is for losers.
Lots of people, actually I was talking to people in our team earlier this morning, lots of them use a snooze button. I don't. When my alarm goes off,
I mean,
it's like,
not for losers, for people who are...
people who are enterprising. It's like pulling a Band-Aid. I have to get up, stick my head under the shower, and then whether it's 4 a.m, 7 a.m, it doesn't matter. I'm awake by then. It's like Russian roulette for me to press a snooze button. But lots of people here press that snooze button just for the luxury of 10 more minutes.
No.
Well, here's why you shouldn't do it. There's a New York Times bestseller called Mel Robbins, known for her TEDx talk called How to Stop Screwing Yourself Over. And she's using neurology to discuss why you should not use your snooze button. She said, let me hit you with some neuroscience. 2 words, sleep inertia. When you hit the snooze button, you're awake. So you've come awake because your alarm's gone off. You hit the snooze button. As the alarm turns off, your brain then drifts back to sleep. She says, here's the thing that researchers have figured out. When you drift back to sleep, after you've woken up, the brain starts a sleep cycle, and sleep cycles take 75 to 90 minutes to complete. So when you then have to wake up again, say 9.5 minutes later, you set your snooze for 10 minutes, you're in the midst of a very deep cycle. She said, have you ever noticed you're in a deep sleep when you drift back to sleep? It's because you're 9 minutes into a 75-minute sleep cycle. So that groggy, exhausted feeling you get when you wake up isn't because you haven't slept well. It's because you've put yourself back into a deep sleep cycle, into sleep inertia. So she said, that's because she does it too. She said, you and me, we're idiots for hitting the snooze button and putting your brain into another deep state.
You snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose. So if you're wondering why you wake up groggy and the other dwarves, maybe think about, because you're pressing the snooze button, try it for a few days and see if you feel better.
Well, the alarm clock, it's pretty much a new invention. In the Industrial Revolution, all the workers that used to work on the farms and stuff, they just wake up naturally. They go to bed at dusk and then they wake up at dawn. But then when the Industrial Revolution came along and you're in the factories, all those factory workers came into the city, but they had to be at the factory at 7 o'clock in the morning. How do they wake up? There was a whole industry of people called knocker-upperers who'd go along with a long stick, tapping it on the window. Some people even had like a pea shooter, and they'd go and they'd shoot a pea at your window.
Really?
To wake you up.
Who would wake up the knocker-upperers?
That was another industry as well. So there were the knocker-upperer wakers, and then there were the wakers before that.
Wow. Imagine if the knocker-upperer slept in, no one would turn up the factory for the day.
Exactly.
And I reckon if you look back at the knocker-upperers, the subset of their knocker-upperers, it'd all go back to someone's mum, whose responsibility it was to get everyone out of bed.
Get out of bed!
Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting.
That's some learning right there.